Good Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Good Wednesday. This is a really chaotic clip and it hasn't really even begun. Today is Wednesday and I wasn't really planning on doing a week in my life. I wasn't really planning on filming anything other than my Rarotongan like pack with me. Long story short, I have decided that I'm going to do like a few days of my life. My water is off, so they're doing some like stuff on our driveways and the water is off from 10 till 2. I'm going to make a pizza because I'm having some friends over tonight before I head to Raro so I can catch up with everybody. I want to use the ham up before I obviously leave. I don't know how much I showed you. I might have done this in last week's. I might not have showed you in last week's at all, but I've just cut up some ham, real fine pieces just for my pizza, and then I'm going to use spinach and I'm going to grate some cheese. So I'm just going to make that. Like, I leave on Saturday. Hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. I've tried to film this a few times, so I'm not 100% sure what you've already heard or what you've already seen. But let me just give you a little bit of a recap. Today is Thursday, which means I go to Rarotonga in 2 days' time. My house is a pigsty. I haven't packed. This week I have been so in my head. I'm just struggling mentally, physically, fucking emotionally, everything. I really need this holiday. Got my friend coming to stay just to house sit and look after Lucky while I'm away, which I'm so entirely grateful for. Down my road they're like doing water piping or something, but I have this like thing on my fridge that tells me that the water was going to be off from 10 till 2 yesterday, and I tried to wash my hands between maybe like 12 o'clock or something today and literally there's no water. I think they mixed up the wrong date. So I have this iPad that I've had for years and years and years, and I just charged it up so it's on 100%. Always wanted a Kindle, but Kindles are so bloody expensive. They like do, you know, like the Apple books. I'm gonna do that, and I'm also just having a look. Oh, we've got cool games. So we've got Subway Surf, Temple Run, SpongeBob Dash, Sonic Dash, Diner Dash, Flow Free, and Cooking Fever. So I'm 100% having a mental breakdown. Currently Thursday, and I'm just in my bathroom at the moment because I'm going to do a little bit of a tidy up. We need to leave for the airport around about 4 AM in the morning on Saturday. I have got to pick up my washing that my mum dried for me kindly. I don't know where I got this motivation from, like the sudden urge to do everything, but I'm running with it. It's pretty clean actually. There's just a few things that I want to like spray and wipe. I'm gonna change out all of like my towels. On Saturday, I'm going to Rarotonga. I was meant to be having dinner with my friends, but that kind of looks like it's cancelled. Work has been super great today. I've managed to get everything done and a little bit more as well. I just went for a little bit of a drive. I was going to go and get an iced chocolate from McDonald's, but the line was out the gate. I've had a little bit of an emotional day today, but I'm literally sitting in my car and I think this is the best clip that I've filmed within the last couple of days. I had to go on a walk today. I love my walks, but I went on a walk today. I was working along and I could feel myself like actually gonna have a breakdown. It actually really helped for my work side of things. Thought, you know, we'll also go for a drive as well. Do feel a lot better. I'm just trying to remember what I'm really grateful for. I know that New Zealand is going through a bit of a tough time. I am super grateful that I'm able to still go out of the country and go to Rarotonga and enjoy a holiday and have time off from work. Really grateful, and I want to just reiterate that to myself. I'm very lucky and I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful to live the life that I do. If my friends are not going to come over, I might see if I can make time to see my mum. My mum is not coming on this trip with me. With that being said, let me go inside and hopefully I don't stress out too much. My room looks like a disaster. I'm going to show you my outfits. So my friend was giving away a lot of stuff and I thought to myself, oh, these will be so cute for Raro. Long black skirt. Oh wait, it is a little bit of a thicker material, so maybe like a nighttime thing. I also borrowed from another friend some packing cubes. This black and white play suit. I've also packed way too much, but it's okay. Packing these cute little black shorts with a gold belt. I got this other just basic like little tank from my friend as well. I've got my 2 leotards. I thought I showed my sister this and she was like, oh, I can wear this, so I'm just taking it for her. But then I've got the leotard that I like to wear. My boobs are just too big for this one. We're also going on a party bus. I thought just a simple black dress. You can't even see all of the outfits, which I'm so sorry about. I do have some colour to my wardrobe and it's just this super cute play suit. So good for the summer. I also picked up these little black and white shorts recently from Glassons that I thought would be super cute with just like a plain black top. I've also got these black and white striped ones. These are so flowy. Worn them to Rarotonga before. and I love them. 2 of these, one in black and one in white. I don't even know what you would call them. I thought these would be cute little staples. And then I've got 2 of the same dresses. So I've just got one in a black and then one in just like creamy like taupe white type of color. They're really flowy materials, so I wanted to put them in there. We are doing some forward driving, so because you do get quite muddy, what I'm gonna wear for that. It packed my outfits quite nicely. I've also packed my Saturday outfit because I don't want to be stressed, but I was also like, well, we're going from NZ, which is quite cold, like I'm in sweats and a long sleeve right now, to a country that's gonna be very, very hot. So yeah, just this little black crop top that I love with some of my favorite ever pants, and they're just so flowy and black and white, and it's just like a me traveling day outfit. So I've got that sorted, and then I've also got this as well, which I thought can be quite nice just to kind of like pull over. I've even got my Nike hat ready for the hot sun. I could just wear my Nike Pros to the forward driving. I'm also thinking, because I think we want to go out to like the waterfall walk and stuff in Raro, so I'm thinking about bringing my Nike shoes. But yeah, I've even got a book pack. I've got heaps of stuff packed. Not all of this is going to go in my, I think I'm going to transfer some of this stuff to my carry-on many hours later and many breakdowns later. So I'm pretty sure that's all my clothes packed. I'm just gonna pack my carry-on. These are awful angles and I really do apologize. So I think I'm gonna take this little pink bag. The like reason behind it is that I'm lazy and I don't want to be carrying stuff around. Got my little handy dandy backpack. I charged my iPad. I haven't used this in such a long time. I just turned it off because I charged it 100%. AirPods, these as well, just in case my AirPods go flat. Charger, passport, sunglasses, spray. My book as well. My friend let me borrow this book and it's called Without Merit from Colleen Hoover. I've also got these that I'm gonna just use this little guy just to put some body wash. I think that's everything. I'm super excited, but my house is still an absolute write-off. Like my kitchen, you don't want to look at it. I'm gonna fill up my body wash. This doesn't really seem like a lot, eh? My family will have like stuff if I run out, but I'm just using the Palmolive anti-stress. This is what I need right now. I'm so freaking stressed. Like a science experiment gone completely and utterly wrong. Oh, it's kind of pretty. Righty-tighty. I'm kind of obsessed with this colour. Anyway, so that's my body wash. Just made dinner. It's quite a late one, but I made 2 pizzas because I'm quite hungry. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is the last day of work for me for a while. And it's the last day in New Zealand for a little bit. Super, super excited and grateful. And I'm just in my robe because I just got out of the shower. And I felt like a boss lady, like I feel like I could take on the world right now. It's exactly what I'm going to do. I have got myself a little to-do list. I have work, but it's still bright and early and the sun is shining. Want to change my bed sheet so that when I come back, I have clean bed sheets and everything like that. So I've made a little bit of a mess in the packing situation, but I'll sort that out. I'm packing a dress because just in case all of my stuff gets left behind, I want to have that in my carry-on. We do get to Rarotonga and my bags ain't there. If that ever is the case, touch wood it doesn't, then I'll have something. So happy with the progress I'm making. I feel like I've got too much space, so I'm just like, what do I need to pack? What do I need to pack? Like I feel like I'm missing stuff because I've got so much space. So I've just packed so many outfits and I'm like, I don't need that many outfits. I might also go to the supermarket because I know that you can take things to Rarotonga, so I might do that as well just to save us a little bit of coin. I also need to clean this. I do realize that I made a pizza last night and didn't clean it. Good morning. Outfit for number 2, for day 2. Wearing this black crop, these shorts that I got from Glasson. Look at this massive bed, I get to sleep in by myself. I'm so sorry, it is so hot in here that the fan has to be going on, but we're going off to the markets today. Last night we went on the party bus, as you would have seen, and it was so much fun. Super excited for the day, and I'll try and take you as much as I can.
Yeah.
There's another pool over there too.
Yeah, I think we're going to go there soon,
Oh, yeah, sweet.
Did you go for a drive?
Yeah, I think it's best.
Love that for you.
Similar ones in my ones have been there.
Falls over.
Oh my god.
I am so tired and hot. It is Sunday today and I'm just about to hop in the shower. I've been in the pool, which is so wild because I do not swim and I do not like hopping in water. It's been so hot. Have a shower and wash my hair. We're heading to the night markets tonight to get some dinner, which I'm super excited about.
Is this where someone would have got married? This is so pretty. They're about to go to the island over there. Hi, doggy. Hi, dog. They're rounding their mum. Hello everybody! It's Sunday! Hey! I am back from Raro, as you can tell, and I just wanted to talk to you about the drama that we had. I'm gonna try and be quick because I don't want to bore you too much. If you don't joke about it, you're gonna get mad about it, right? I wanted to let everybody have a little bit of a giggle with me. Obviously, as you've seen, I was having a pretty bad mental health week that week anyway, and so I thought I really needed this holiday. As I was driving Friday night, maybe about like 7 o'clock, 7:30, I get this text from the app, Air New Zealand app, being like, your flight is cancelled. Okay, so what do we do about it? My sisters spent hours on the phone, no one picked up. We love to see it. We were meant to fly out of Palmerston North for Auckland. We ended up buying tickets, so I'm hoping they're reimbursing us from Wellington to fly to Auckland so that we could catch our Auckland to Rarotonga flight, because that flight wasn't cancelled and they were actually a connecting flight. So big whole drama about that. We ended up making it. We had to leave way earlier in the morning than what we would have flew from Palmy. That was all handy dandy, and then everything is all hunky-dory. You know, we get to Auckland, we do a good flight in Rarotonga, did in-flight Wi-Fi, and there was not in-flight Wi-Fi. We were going to Raro. Everything was all good. Rarotonga is like a breeze compared to like Auckland Customs. We then fly back. Might I mention that our cars were in Wellington Airport. We had our return flights because our return flights didn't get cancelled. We had to figure out how we were going to get our car from Wellington Airport because we were flying in to Palmy Airport. So we were stressing out about this the whole entire time, just thinking about, oh my god, what do we do? We ended up being like, okay, some of us got flight from Auckland to Wellington and some of us just flew back to Palmy. So that was all good. Found a solution, we did the thing. And then, oh, it was a time and a half, let me tell you. So we get to Auckland and they're like, okay, it is a connecting flight, but you still need to grab your bags from Auckland and drop them off so that they go to Palmerston North. We're like, cool, we can do that. Auckland Customs, oh my god, when I tell you, they are the worst. They took forever to get us through that we ended up not being able to catch our flight because the bag drop had closed. We actually couldn't, like, there was nothing that we could do about it because we had to go through customs. You know, you have to go through customs. In order for us to do our bag drop, we had to get through customs. We missed our flight to Palmy. There's this massive line. It wasn't just people from Palmy, it was people from Napier. Like, there was heaps of flights that were getting cancelled or disrupted, they'd missed. There was a whole massive line. My sister's husband quickly runs up and they're like, no, we're not boarding yet. Like, you still have time to drop your bags off. Get on the flight. But they were like, oh, we're boarding in 4 minutes. The line was not going to take 4 minutes. They ended up putting us in a hotel for the night. Oh my god, this is just so much drama. And then they were like, oh yeah, so the dinner and the breakfast is included. When we got to the hotel, they were like, no, it's not included. The airport should have never told you that. I'm like, okay, great. By the time we got there, dinner, like the restaurant was closed at the hotel anyway. We're like, okay, cool. So we need to get up at like 6 AM to be able to make our flight, to actually put our bags through to ensure that we don't miss it. So we went to bed after having like a little drink at the bar, you know. 3 AM happened. And what do you know? We got evacuated from the freaking hotel. Everything was hunky-dory, it was all good. Go back to bed, 5:30 hits, you know, our alarms go off. We get ready, we hop on a bus, all of that type of stuff. We do indeed put our bags through, we do indeed hop on a flight, and we do indeed make it back to Palmerston North, and everything is okay. The drama and the stress to get to Auckland and get back to Palmerston North was just so much. I just had to tell you guys because I was like, oh, it's just a nightmare if I'm honest. We made it. Rarotonga was such an incredible time. I used to tell people that I wasn't going to go back to Rarotonga because I had already gone. This is my second time going and I wanted to spend money on travel going elsewhere. But once you go back to Rarotonga, it's just like something different. It's just something in me that's like, let's just go back. I'm definitely going to look into going back to Rarotonga. I just loved it so much. It was a great experience with all my family. I am going to leave you guys here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, the Rarotongan content that's within it. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you may be, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.